Well, it's been a tough winter here in New Jersey, although we've got a couple of warm days here. So what we're going to try and do is pressure wash our Cybertruck to get all the salt and dirt and muck that's accumulated over the last 3 months off of the vehicle. And this is the before. Yeah, that doesn't look great. And this is the after. Not terrible, and as Bobby Boucher would say, that's some good old high quality H2O. Stay tuned while we dig in. All good things start here with your friendly neighborhood pressure washer. Now this one's good, but not super good. It's got about 1600 PSI. It is powered. And we're gonna use that to see how much of the dirt and junk and funk we can get off. All right, all we really need to do is start blasting with the pressure washer. I don't have any soap. I guess I could use a brush if I need to, but I don't think I'm gonna need to. Let's see how this goes. Action! Also make sure to clean inside the wheel wells, as well as cleaning the wheel and the brakes. These things get a lot of brake dust that accumulates, particularly if you've got the covers on. That's a pretty decent start on that wheel. And what we're also going to do is make sure we get the underbody, because New Jersey salt, did I mention that? And make sure we get that nice and clean too. Obviously, we can spend a little more time and get up and under there, but I don't think that'd be too much fun for the video. Well, we got this driver's side door. Why don't we continue to work down the side towards the tail here. Standard car washing tip is work top down, so any of the dirt and grime you've got start to work their way down as they get trapped in the water and get rinsed down, so you're not blowing it back into the body. And now for the driver's side sail panel, rear wheel well. As you can see in the front, it's getting quite a bit cleaner, even though all we've done is spray it with water. We haven't brushed anything, haven't put on any soaps or any kinds of additives. It's just spraying water and it's getting clean. Cybertruck is really the easiest vehicle to clean I've ever owned in I don't know how many dozens of years. So let's get this sail panel and wheel done. What do you think? Not terrible. And as Bobby Boucher would say, that's some good old high quality H2O. Time for the front. We'll start at the top edge of the windshield there and work our way down to the bumper. When you're spraying this thing down or wiping it down, or you're gonna have to squeegee it dry so I don't get water spots, you realize exactly how big this piece of glass is. It's ridiculous. And make sure you give a little extra love and attention to this thing. I call it the bug killer. Other people call it the front of the frunk. Front of the frunk, frunk. But there'll likely be a lot of dead bug carcasses on there. So even if you've washed it once, make sure you wash it again, and then probably a third time. Oh, and if you're wondering, there are going to be dead bugs up here, here, and over by your lights as well. By the way, quick tip. Unlike a regular painted car where you got to be careful about how close your nozzle gets to the body, because if you get too close, you got too much pressure, you know what happens? You can start peeling your clear coat or your paint right off your vehicle. But the nice thing about the Cybertruck is you got no paint, so you can get the tip as close as you want to get stuff clean. Oops, I hit the... You wouldn't do that with a painted car. Tap the side a couple of times, you can't even tell where. Now if I had done that on my X5, yeah, I probably would have taken off a little bit of paint, but no worries. And if you don't want water spots on your glass, get your squeegee. I've got one with a silicone blade. I just quickly squeegee these things clean. And that's all you need to do. And if you're wondering, hey, am I going to get water spots on the body? You probably will. But nice thing is, you can squeegee that off too. And if you don't feel like squeegeeing or using a microfiber towel to dry your truck, I use this. It's just a leaf blower, and it works remarkably well. Yeah, this is going to look a little bit like a first-person shooter, but let's go to a first-person dryer. Let's go. You're right. Looks like I missed a couple of spots here, here, and here. So we'll get back to those in a second. Not bad. We got a few touch-up spots, but you can see just with water, that's gotten much, much cleaner. And if you made it this far into the video, you're going to get my bonus tip that the others who stopped earlier didn't get. Sorry, but that's the benefit for the folks who stay till the end. You can hit it up with some spray-away ammonia-free glass cleaner for that extra special shine, and it'll also keep away the fingerprints. So just quickly spray it on and wipe it off with a clean microfiber cloth, and you'll be even better shape than the folks who just watched the first part of the video. Shh, don't go tell them. Spray on a section at a time. Usually like letting it sit for 15 to 30 seconds to help pull off any extra gunk that happens to be sitting around. But in this case, we just cleaned it all. And then do a quick wipe. I end up using about 1 microfiber for each major panel. So each door, I'll use 1. Each one of the sail panels, I'll use 1. And the front and the back, I'll use another one. If your truck's a little dirtier, well, you may need to use a couple more microfiber cloths. But you do that, hit it up with the spray-away. I'll make sure I post a link in the description. You can get these pretty cheap in cases off Amazon, but it'll really get you to get the extra special shine. And this is the before. Yeah, that doesn't look great. And this is the after. Much nicer. And quite easy, as we just saw. And yes, my cant rails are original and they're magnificent. Thank you for noticing. So thanks for tuning into another one of our videos. If you really enjoyed this one, please do consider throwing up a like and subscribing to our channel. We'll catch you the next time around.